Welcome, I'm Caren, and I've got a question for you before we begin this asana and body scan practice. How much time do you spend noticing your body in a positive way? Now, I don't know about you, but the inner critic is strong, and society is also strong in telling us that our bodies must be perfected, must look a certain way, and perform a certain way. The reality is, every single one of us has a different body, and I bet if you asked every single person on earth what they felt about their body, they would point out the negatives before the positives. I mean, I guess if you asked the Dalai Lama, that would be an exception to the rule, but I'm sure you could see what I'm getting at. For whatever reason, we tend to focus on the negative and not the positive. The way back into self-acceptance and, dare I say it, self-love is to get back into your body, not detach from it, not criticize it, but live in it. Let's practice some gentle yoga poses together so we can start to move and feel into the energy of the body. And then we'll conclude with a body scan where you'll be lying on your back. So gather up any props like bolsters, blankets, pillows to make yourself comfortable for that portion. Let's begin in tabletop. As you make your way to tabletop, plant your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And then spread wide into your fingers and press every fingertip, every knuckle into the ground. Feel a slight lift arrive through the palms because of the pressure down into the digits. And then just take a look at your hands for a moment and come into a sense of wonder that your hands have done so much for you in your life, created so many things, and allow yourself to appreciate what they're able to do for you. And now we'll get fully into the whole rest of the body, not just the hands, through the breath. So take an inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone and your chest into cow pose. Exhale and arch the upper, mid, and lower back toward the ceiling. Relax the head into cat. Use the breath as you continue as a bridge. Allow it to bring you deeply into your body. Into the places that you may have forgotten to breathe into. Feel it spread horizontally across your back. Feel it empty completely out through your abdomen. Continue moving however it feels good for you. So that might mean shifting your hips back towards your heels. Maybe rolling your chest in circles, barrel rolling from one side and then doing the next. Perhaps even just C-curving, sending the hips over to the left or the right and gazing back. Really make this your own. Discover what your body wants to tell you. What's right for it in this moment. Forget about what it looks like and allow yourself to enter into what it feels like, what you're experiencing. It's very easy for this practice to turn into something that is focused on form and physical. But it's very easy for this practice to turn into something that's solely physical. But because you're watching this video, I know you're not just interested in that. You're interested in the connection that yoga can take you into your body, your mind, your spirit. So find one more round of breath, whatever that looks like for you, and bring yourself back into neutral. Now walk your hands forward, lower your chest and your forehead to the mat for Anahatasana, melting heart. Spread the palms wide. Anchor again into pinky and thumb. Let the upper arms feel as if they're rotating outward. So draw the elbows down. Find a sliding of the upper arms deep into the shoulders, feeling that stretch through the armpits. And if it's comfortable, relax your navel so that it descends toward the ground. If you feel any discomfort in your low back, keep your navel lifted and your tailbone tilting back behind you rather than up toward the ceiling. Breathe across your chest. And feel every exhale bring your body closer toward the ground. Scan your body from your fingers all the way to your toes. And notice that all of you is participating here. On an inhalation, lift up through your chest and walk your hands back closer toward you, but still farther away than tabletop. And then curl your toes under and lift your hips high to downward facing dog. Walk the feet hip distance apart. Spread again wide into your hands. Find that same roll of the upper arms out, and then bend into your knees and get long through your chest. Lift the front of your rib cage up toward the back, and then spread the legs long through the thighs, lifting the kneecaps, reaching the calves behind you. Discover a spacious and steady breath with yourself. Relax your head and just breathe into the entire body, every moment of tension, every moment of lightness. Really be here in what it feels like. Take one more inhale. And exhale, set your knees down to the ground. Now bring your hands closer in toward you one more time into tabletop. And send your left arm straight out to the side. Thread it through underneath the right. Lower to the shoulder, the side of the face, and tense your right fingertips with your elbow up toward the ceiling as you move into a twist. Coax your right hip backward just a little bit and lift your low belly, then twist a bit more through your left arm. Let the side of your face be soft. Now plant into your right hand and inhale your left arm all the way up toward the ceiling. Keep going, counter twist, reach wide. A couple breaths in and out. Glide your shoulder blades down the back. Feel the moment where your body seems to stop and then breathe into that space. Now exhale and set the left hand down to the mat. Inhale the right arm straight out and exhale, thread it through underneath the left. Elbow up toward the ceiling. Soften through the head and neck. Draw the left hip long behind you as you reach more completely through the right arm. And use the exhale to twist. Gentle pressure into your left fingertips. Plant your left hand to the mat. Inhale the right arm all the way up overhead. Keep going, counter twist. Expand wide through your fingers, those on the ground and those in the air. Draw your shoulder blades back. One more breath in and breathe it out. Now one more time, let's move into downward facing dog. Feel the space that you've started to create through the rib cage. And get very firm into your hands. Then lean the weight into both hands and the left foot and inhale the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip, and drag the heel downward towards your glute. Roll the ankle in circle if you want. Drive the left heel down and the right knee up. Take one more breath in and breathe it out. Set that foot back down to the mat. Weight into the hands and the right foot. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe some circles through the ankle. Continue to drive the foot toward the glute and the knee toward the ceiling. Right foot anchors, more even weight into your hands. One more breath in. Breathe it out and lower the leg back down to the ground. Full body breath. And exhale, melt your knees to the mat. Let's come off of the wrists for a moment and sit on the heels. Close the eyes, and if this seat is uncomfortable, find a cross-legged seat instead. As your head one more time rises above your heart, notice any sensation of lightness, of freedom that has arrived here in the chest and in the head. A reminder that you are not just your mind. You live in this body. Breathe into it. We'll slowly begin to transition onto the back. So open the eyes. And with this sense of inward focus, sweep your feet to one side, have a seat. Bring a bolster if you like underneath your knees and a blanket to cover your whole body for warmth. And lower to your back. Arrive in Shavasana. Palms face up, legs wide, arms wide. And make any adjustments here to your body so that you can lie in comfort and stillness. As I name the different parts of your body, gently bring your inner awareness to that body part and feel it relax even more. Soles of the feet, tops of the feet, all 10 toes, ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, buttocks. Feel the whole lower half of your body completely heavy and relaxed. Lower abdomen, navel, upper abdomen, rib cage, chest, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, all 10 fingers, throat, neck, jawline, mouth, cheeks, eyes, forehead, ears, scalp. Feel the upper half of your body without tension, completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness everywhere at once. Allow it to rest in the whole body, leaving no part of you behind. Visualize this as if you could breathe into every part of your body and breathe out of every part of your body. Enter into your depth for the next few moments until I bring you out. Gently start to awaken yourself through a deeper breath. And observe how the body feels to you in this moment, after you've taken time to pay attention to it and care for it. In your own time, offer movement however it feels comfortable into fingers, toes, limbs. Bend into your knees and roll to a side of your choice, sending one arm overhead. Rest there for a few moments. Inhale and return to a seat. Maybe taking something to sit on. Make yourself comfortable as you cross your legs and bring your hands to your heart. All of the aspirations, hopes, and dreams you have for yourself and your body often rest in this place, a place of prayer, of asking. So instead of wanting something to come to you through hands at heart, shift your hands one on top of the other over your heart space. Feel your own heartbeat. And know that what you want is already within you. Perhaps ask for it to be revealed. And continue spending positive, non-judgmental time with yourself so that you can see what's really inside. I honor your light. Namaste. Take your time releasing your hands, opening your eyes, and coming back into the space. Thank yourself and your body for showing up and being in this work. It can be uncomfortable at times, but it can truly be life transforming if you stick with it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more yoga and meditation videos to help you live in your heart and not in your head. Thanks so much for your presence, and I'll see you next time.